Wow, what a difference a day makes, right? Yesterday we were talking about rate hikes, and now today we are talking about a recession. Early indications are that we actually are in a recession. If you watch any of my videos this year, you'll know that we've been predicting this for some time. The definition of recession is two consecutive quarters in which GDP or gross domestic product has shrunk. Well, the Commerce Department announced today in its first reading that GDP for quarter number two shrank by 0.9%, which makes it the second consecutive quarter. So, by definition, we are in a recession. Now, there's a really good chance that, well, this number will be revised. I can guarantee you that. And it's very possible that it could become positive. But it does show that the economy is slowing down. And this really should not come as a surprise because that's what the Fed has been trying to do by increasing short-term rates. They've been wanting to cool down the economy, slow it down. So as a result, this is kind of what this is really no surprise. But you also could probably hear the last few days that the government is now trying to redefine the definition of recession. But like I always like to say, if it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, well, you know the ending. So what does this mean for real estate and mortgage rates? As you've probably seen in my previous videos, that this is actually potentially good news for us in real estate and the mortgage industry. I've actually had some people say that I sound a little giddy that we're getting into a recession. Well, that's not necessarily the case, but let's dig a little deeper why this actually could be good news for us. As you'll see on this slide, this gives you an idea of housing through recession property values. The dark columns represent the recessions, and you'll see that line actually increases every time except for the late 2000s. So home prices have actually increased during recessionary periods. This next slide shows interest rates over the last 50 years. And you'll notice that every single time on the backside of a recession, long-term rates have dropped. So we're optimistic that that could happen again. I want to thank Barry Habib and my friends over at MBS Highway that helped me with this information. They provided me with these graphs. So thank you for that. But if you have any other questions on what's going on in the market, I'm happy to help. So give me a call and I will talk to you soon.